Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great day. Well, as you can see, we have an unbagging. That means we have a review. Let's find out what is in the bag. Alright, well, we have cross-stitch kits. See if I can get it off little or no problem. Alright, this comes from the SevenGreat store. I've never done a review for them before, so this is my first time with them. And I ordered 2 Joy Sunday type kits. Now, SevenGreat is going to be having a Black Friday sale from the 10th of November to the 30th of November. And I will put a code for that right here below. And all this information is going to be down in the description box, so you don't have to try to remember all this. But they have 20% off on the entire site, first off. Then if you order $5 on order, if you order $55 of product, you get $5 off. If you order $66, you get $6 off. $77, you get $7. $99, you get $10 off. $139, you get $16 off. And if you order $159, you get $20 off. And also, you can use that with the 20% off as well. So both of those work in conjunction. So you can save a whole bunch of money. Yeah. But I will put all that information in the description box below for you so that you have it. So let's see what arrived. Alright, I think we're going to go with this one first. And it is a 31 by 28, 14 counts. 31 by 28. It was $6.24. So let me get it out of this lovely Joy Sunday bag and lose it. I don't think we'll need those. No scissors. I'm looking for my tape measure. Can't do this without my tape measure. I'm the measure girl. Gotta measure it all. Make sure we're not getting cheated. But it comes in a lovely bag. Does have full instructions on the back, just like every Joy Sunday kit I've ever opened. Let me move this around and turn it right side up, Laura. Isn't that pretty? It says, I love to cross stitch one. So you got some books, you got some needle and threads over here, you got a hoop with some thread, that kind of thing going on. Some floss down here, books, picture with some flowers, and you got a little bumblebee. Isn't that cute? There's going to be some back stitching, but it looks pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? It's not here, there, and everywhere. And some of the flowers are going around. But very nice instructions. You can see up close all the details. And this is a partial, so you don't do the background. Let me see what's going on. This has 47 colors. I don't know how they get so many colors in one little cramped space. It just drives me nuts. So, let's see. So all these symbols here match this paper pattern. The canvas will have its own set of symbols and numbers. So this has full stitch, French knot, half stitch, and back stitch. Very nice. There is no 310 black. No 550 purple. No 498. No 823. No 939. No 3371. It does have the new black, which is 3799. They've been using that in a lot of kits lately. So I'm just checking through everything. So, very nicely done. Let me open it up, but you can see it shows you where to put all that back stitching and what color to use. So it's all on that side, and then the rest of it runs along the bottom. I mean, well, this is the top of that page. It is 133 by 116. Got kind of wrinkled in my mailbox. Let's take a look at the colors. All right, it comes on 2 thread cards. I'm just going to detach them for videoing purposes. We do have 2 very nice thin needles. So there's your B5200, the white. This is at 3977. Is that right? The right number? No, 3799. Is that what I said? Holy cow. But you got some pale colors. You got some a little bit darker colors. Look at that gold. Ooh, pretty. Let's see what's on this card. So you're going to have some bold colors in this. Look at those blues. You got all different shades of yellow and green. And we have, it's kind of a reddish orange. I wouldn't say any red. There's some more green, gray, kind of a pinkish purple, and another purple. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So not a whole lot of thread, but it's a 14 count, so that's understandable. I'm just going to wrap that up. Let's take a look at the canvas. Get it so it's all going right. So it just goes like this. So make a lovely little picture for your bedroom. They have, a few different ones that deal with like cross stitch. So there's like a stack of books and like a hoop and just all different kinds. So check that part out. It is serged. It does have both. Hold that thought. Both serged all the way around. It does have the product numbers and the name of the cross stitch here. I'm gonna see if I can pick this up. I'm trying to figure out which direction to go. Holy cow. It's very tiny. But these are all your full stitch colors. And then it runs all the way across the bottom. These, I'm just going to put this under here so it's not so light, are your half stitch. This is your French knot, and these are all of your back stitching colors. So very nicely done. They managed to get it all on there. Might need a magnifying glass for this one to look at what the color number is. So the DMC numbers are all the same, but the symbol is different. So this is 31 centimeters, or about 12 1/4 inches. This way it's 11 inches or 27 1/2. This size is a little over, a tad over 8 inches or 20 1/2 centimeters by, so it would fit in an 8 by 10 frame. And you got plenty around the edges to kind of maneuver it to be in an 8 by 10, because this is 9 1/2 inches or almost 24 1/2 centimeters. So if you had a 10, so you wouldn't have to go any further, and once you get all the color off of there, it'd center up really nice in an 8 by 10 frame, and only taking off about that much, right where my thumbs are. So yeah, you could maneuver the material here, there, and everywhere, every which way. But very nice, very nicely done, very well printed. I'm trying to pick it up and hold it as still as possible. So very darkly printed, very nice and easy to see. Very well done. And I would just layer, there's not a lot of confetti, just a little tad here or there, but nothing too mentionable at all. Very nice. All right, now the next one, hang on, I'm getting there. Where did it go? Okay, this was $4.57. Let me get it out of here. It's got two little 14 counts, you know, something to travel projects. I don't travel a lot, but, you know, take out in the summertime and work on, and it not be hot all over your body, you know. This one also comes in the beautiful Joy Sunday bags. All right. Man, these got crinkled up. So this one says Teacup and Cake, but I just love those little pink flowers and this little pink. I don't believe it's a pet for, but it could be. So, and I don't know what these little things are either. It looks like you have a cup of something here, but it looks very nice. So I don't know if it's tea or just what it is. But I just like the pinks, the pink and the blue together. I think it was great. 14 count, nothing on the back. It's another one-page kit. Now the pattern starts on this side. Flip it over, and it's on the other side. This has 41 colors, and it only has full stitch and back stitch, so it does give you instructions on, you know, kind of guidelines of where to put the back stitching. So very nice indeed. Let's see. We have 310 black, no 550 purple, no 823, no 939, no 3371. Okay. But we do have some 3865, which is that, we'll call it off-white, if you will. So, I don't know. Kind of like this one. I may have to start this one. It's not very big. Let's take a look at the threads. I don't know why they're all jumbled out of place here. Oh, I see what these are. Okay, so these are the ones that I've got to separate them. 2 thread cards. Maybe. There we go. Does come with 2 nice needles. These are the ones that are just draped over. Looks to be, well, they put them all together. Sometimes they separate it out, like 2 of number 41 or whatever, but there seems to be enough for every slot. You know what I mean? And then we have blues and browns. It's a pretty red. I don't know what that is. Number 4. 444. 318. Yeah, it looks like red. But lots of blues. I'll just lay it down here and then maybe you can see it better. And then I'll lay this one down so you can get a better look at it. So we have some, I don't know, rose and then dark rose. And some olive type green. There's a darker green right here. And a little bit of purple. So very nice. Very nicely done. This would make a nice little thing for your breakfast room, or just, I don't know, like a corner of your dining room if you wanted it. I don't know. Where do people put these things? I got nothing. But as you can see, here's the canvas, and it runs this way, so it's not very big at all. I don't think it's going to be bigger than 5 by 7. Let's take a look at it. So they put all the back stitch here, and they made the, I'm going to fold it in half and then I'll flip it. The key, I'm trying, a little bit bigger, so it's much easier to read than the other one, even though it's small. And all this printing is going to be gone when you soak it out. But it's nice and big and easy to see the symbols. I gotta go. Now we have to go this way. I'm sorry if I'm making you sick. So, very nice. I'll hold it. And easy to see, easy to read the DMC numbers. I'm just flipping. So they put most of the information like over in here, so they didn't have to make it so small to cram everything, which is very nice. Very easy to see. This does not have any half cross stitch in it. It's 109 by 83, so not very big at all. Product numbers here and the name of the product. This is one of the older ones, older patterns, because it's kind of what do you call it? The Ada is not a pure white. You can see how it's a little bit different. This is pure white, where this is kind of an off-white, if you will. I've noticed that on some of the older DM. It's not that the Ada is getting old and yellowing. I think it's just that it wasn't real totally bright when they started. Alright, this is about 10 3/4 inches or 27 centimeters. And this is 20 centimeters, or, I mean, that far from being 8 inches that way. The actual picture size is 6 inches that way. Hang on when I lay down. Or 15, a little over 15 centimeters. This way it is almost 7 3/4. 7 3/4, or 19.5 centimeters, or a little bit over. So not very big. You do not stitch the background. So this would be an easy stitch to just sit down to a cup of coffee and just stitch every day while you're drinking your coffee, your tea, your hot beverage, your cold beverage, whatever. Very nicely done. I love this. It's so simplistic that right in here, right there, is a tad bit of confetti. But other than that, everything is plain and clear, easy to read. I just love that pastry thing right there, more so than anything. Very nice, very nicely done. So, all the information for the Black Friday sale will be in the description box below. Do check their sales out, because they're going to be having awesome sales during this time period. So if you've got something that's been on your mind forever and I want to get it, but oh, it might have been a little bit too much, check it out. Make sure that see if it's on sale, or if you spend over a certain amount, you get your discount. Plus 20% off of everything on the site. Come on. Thank you, SevenGreat, for these 2 lovely kits. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Now, before I forget, SevenGreat does have diamond painting and cross-stitch. Wait, maybe they don't have diamond painting. I'm sorry. They have cross-stitch with tools and crafts for all of that. They do have some beaded embroidery. They have a separate Joy Sunday section. So evidently they only have cross-stitch, kind of like a couple of those other stores that I've worked with. And free shipping on orders over $50. Thank you now, everyone, for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.